Trey, I know there's a next man up mentality, but God, there was a point during the game the other day, 5 defensive backs were out. What are you going through as far as trying to be a leader and making sure everybody knows what they do and to be confident?
I kind of just prepared me, myself, my teammates, all the DBs, kind of prepared for stuff like this all off season, all spring, all fall. We know it's a tough game. It's football, so people gonna get hurt, go down, whatever the case may be. So we always prepare to have, like you said, the next man up mentality. No matter if it's somebody that just came in this semester or was here 2-3 years, as soon as we get to work, starting all the way back in the spring, everybody that gotta be able to know their assignments, gotta be able to know what to do. That's why we take so many reps. And no matter who goes in the game, man, we gotta be prepared, gotta be ready for it.
Trevon asked Hendon Hooker about William Wright, and he was talking about how back in the spring he'd be competitive regardless of the drill. Give us some examples of what you saw from him and being competitive and competing even from his position.
William Wright, man, he probably had the most picks in the offseason during the camp in spring. Honestly, he just always prepared the right way. No matter if it was a walk-through day or whatever the case may be, he was always dialed in, locked in, whether he was on the field or on the sideline. He was just ready and dialed in because he knew, like I told you, it's a tough sport. And as DBs, you got to do a lot of running and a lot going on with your body. So he just always prepared himself for the moment, and it showed.
Frank in the back, and then we'll go Patrick and Wes.
Trey, you got to see Will Levis last year. What stands out about his play, and what's the key in containing him?
Obviously, he's a good football player, a smart football player. Just being able to do our assignment, do our job, communicate to the guys around me and make sure we're all on the same page. Just prepare. We got to have great preparation. And just like I said, do our assignments, do our job.
Trevon, you and Jalen had been sort of a tandem for going on 2.5 years. In the last couple of games, he's not been in there. First of all, has it been odd to look over there and see somebody else? And secondly, how do you think Danico's done stepping in there for him?
It's been a little different without Tank. We was actually just talking about that not too long ago. But like I told him, next man up every time. Danico's doing a great job. He's came in and made some big plays for us, flying around to the ball, knowing his assignments. So it's going pretty good, man. We just got to continue to get better, continue to communicate, be on the same page, no matter who's back there. So yeah, we just got to keep going.
Trevon, obviously in practice all the time, y'all see a team that spreads it out and goes fast, and then you see a lot of teams in college football these days, especially that go out there and spread it out a little bit. What's it like to kind of prepare for Kentucky and see kind of a team that's running NFL stuff and how much different it is?
Just kind of dial more in on our gap fits, our job. Got to be able to stop the run and just fit our gaps. Everybody got to fit their gaps correctly, whether it's a safety or corner, linebacker, D-line. Just got to be able to play fast. We know they're a pro-style offense. They're gonna huddle, come off the ball, try to be physical. So we got to tackle well, use our pads, stay low, and play football, play hard.
Trevon, obviously the job isn't finished, but what does it mean to be named a Jim Thorpe Award semifinalist?
I'm a big believer in God, so it's a blessing. It's a huge blessing for me. But without the guys on my team, I'm not even getting called for that award at all. So I just give all credit to my D-line and my linebackers, my coaches for putting me in good positions. But we got a long way to go. I got a long way to go personally as well. So I just got to keep climbing and keep getting better. But it's a blessing for sure.
Trevon, this game last year, they ran almost 100 snaps. What's the key for you guys this year, and how better equipped are you to handle their offense this year than you were last year, you think?
We got to get off the field on 3rd and 4th down, man. We got to be able to to do our assignments, and we got to tackle well. Tackling is going to be huge this game. Fitting our gaps. Everybody got to do their job, be on the right page. But we definitely got to get off the field on third down. And fourth down, they're going for it. That's going to be the key.
Anything else for Trey? Wes?
Trevon, it seems like a lot of teams have gone for it a lot on fourth down against y'all, and I guess that's probably because no one's stopping the offense on the other side of the field. But do y'all kind of go into games knowing that now? Like, it's not just getting upfield on third down. It's going to have to be a lot on fourth down, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what football has come to today. Pretty much all offense, or depending on what side of the field they're on and how close the sticks are, they have a thought that they're going to go for it on fourth down. So we practice that, we plan for that, we expect that. So we expect to go in and have to play. If we got to play 4 downs, then we got to play 4 downs. So we kind of expect that going into it.
Kentucky's usually pretty much run-oriented, but last year they threw 40-some-odd passes, which was more than usual. Would you expect more of the same from Kentucky?
Obviously, we might see a little some new things that's not on the film that we can't really watch. They'll have a scheme, but I expect them to come in and mix it up a little bit, kind of get us on our heels, just try to do something different. But we just got to prepare, got to be ready for whatever next, and play football.
Thanks, Trey.
Sir, thank y'all.